out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth does what? It speaks. So what I hear you say shows me what your heart looks like. It shows me what your heart looks like. A good person produces good things from the treasury of a good heart. A good person. So it's about the person. Personality matters. Personality matters. Whatever dominates your heart will direct your life. Whatever dominates your heart will direct your speech, will direct your behaviors. What dominates your heart will influence your personality. It will reflect, it will show. If it dominates your heart, it will overrule your behaviors, your actions, your attitudes. Guard your heart, because whatever dominates the heart will eventually direct behavior, direct relationship, and influence your destiny. Whatever dominates your heart. Most relationships break down. Most relationship becomes toxic. Most relationships become bad, not necessarily because of other things, except the fact that the heart in itself has not been properly examined. You see, with unexamined personality patterns that we tolerate, we justify, we normalize, it reveals what kind of heart we have. When you normalize, you justify certain behavior, it's a revelation of what your heart settles on. God gave all of us personality. My personality is different from your personality. God gave all of us unique personalities. All right? And the personality God gave to all of us, all the personalities that God gave to all of us, they are all wonderful. Wonderful personalities. The problem with personalities is when personalities have been wounded. Yes, when your personality has been damaged, when your personality has been wounded, then we now begin to have a dysfunctional personality. Are you getting what I'm saying now? It begins to malfunction. So heaven is looking and said, that's not who we made. This is not who we made. Something has tampered with you. Someone has tampered with you. You are not an angry person. When did you become one? When did anger take over your heart so much that anger is now the expression in your life? You were a joyful person. When did bitterness take over your heart so much so that bitterness is the expression now from your life? So you can see, because once the heart has been damaged, the personality will be affected. I don't know if anybody has ever heard this. Oh my God, when she was very small, she was a very sweet person. Have you heard that? That when some children were very small, they were very sweet. They were very loving, right? Very, very nice. And all of a sudden, those who saw those same kids as very loving kids, you're wondering, how did you become what you've just become now? Some of you that grew up knowing my son here, you know, when my son was, I think that was before he entered secondary school, GSS 3, SS1. My son happens to be the loving, just jump everywhere, play with people. David likes to laugh. He likes to laugh. Anything that will make David laugh, that's where David wants to. That's where David goes to. Very outgoing boy. Anytime we travel, people get to know us because of David. David is the one that when we are sitting together, David will just go and meet the pilot inside the plane. I said, where are you going to? He said, I want to go and see the pilot. And I'm like, come back here. And you see, they'll say, no, let him. And he'll go, and the pilot will give him audience. And I said, next time if you move, he'll move. Now that same boy, by the time he entered SS1, We now notice my son was become more organized, very calculated. Initially, I would say, okay, it's maybe these teenagers' issues, maybe, It was later when the boy graduated from the university, I had a conversation with him. That's when I got to know that something happened in GSS3 that changed him, and he can remember what happened. It got at him. Let me ask you a question. Were you always like this? Were you always like this? I feel like coming close to you. How did we lose you? Are you happy with this version of who you are? How did you become like this? Unhappy, sad, angry, bitter, upset always. Your threshold for pain has become very small. Any slight discomfort, you react. How did you become like this? Who did this to you? You entered nice. How have you turned into what you have become? When you were going into marriage, is this who you were? We can see the picture of your wedding day, the smiles. It's not just about smiling because it was your wedding day. It's just who you were. When you look at the pictures of who you used to be versus who you are now, every picture of you, without mistake now, always captures you looking like life has come to an end. How did we get here? Our personalities were created perfect by God, but distorted by situations, circumstances, and interactions. Nothing damages our personalities like exposure to bad situations, bad circumstances, and bad people.